number one.
Wow, number one.
This one is also a Kyle Vorbach classic.
Well, Kyle Vorbach's a star.
Kyle Vorbach, Skylar,
Yeah, the whole
the
crew.
dream team.
Yeah, Cannon
Shot
was
behind
on
the
this one.
scenes. Yep.
It's called Money Money. This one was fun. This is
that's fun.
This is another full band fiasco.
Yeah, this was my favorite video to shoot as far as just like having the best time on set with my friends.
Yeah, we had good times.
Lots of laughs.
I broke a rib.
Yeah.
I'll say I cracked a rib. I didn't break a rib.
You
but
fractured a rib.
I fractured a rib, and I was in pain for a while.
Damage was done.
Yep.
Transviolet are the enemy of the people.
And that's Donald
They are
Trump.
the worst man
We got him to say
in the
this.
history of American.
Say what?
We got him to say this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
Donald
tweeted
Trump
at
was
Donald.
kind enough to do this for us.
Yeah.
Well, if you just tweet at him, he'll always respond. So.
Yeah.
He'll always.
He's really quick.
Look at what they did.
You know those things where it says responds in like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Their
Yeah.
career is
within
over.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's before he was banned from Twitter.
Yeah. But during his presidency.
Judah had to sell his guitar. Really got ripped off.
Yeah. What did he sell for? $17?
Yeah. I got that sweater for Judah on Etsy.
Oh.
Thrift. My shirt with the dolphins on it. Same thing. Etsy.
I love that it's easy billions,
Easy
but it's
billions.
a $3 million jackpot.
Yeah.
Well, that's Kyle's humor. There's
Yeah.
me in a pink hat.
Yeah.
You're right, Joe. I do look like a different person.
No, you look the same here as you do.
Oh, whatever.
Minus the sick mullet.
I had one shot to do that.
Oh,
I had one shot to break that chair.
I think that was. I remember one of those spokes from. So it was a breakaway chair.
Yeah,
And it
Kyle made a chair that
it
was like
would
meant to break.
Yeah, it would snap in a certain way, but it would snap and it was really sharp. And one of those things, like it gave me like a cut right here. And if it went any further, like this is not a good spot
No.
for something to stab you in.
No, you could die.
This is all a near fatal shoot.
Oh.
It was worth it
Poor
though.
Mike.
Yeah, it was worth it. I got beat up on this one. And that's
That's
Joe.
Joey again!
That's Joey
I
Joe.
always forget that Joe's in this video playing
Let's-
James Corden.
Yeah, me too.
There he is.
I'm playing James Corden. You can't hear my voice, but I did a British accent. Protect your
Favorite
school.
part. That's
Yeah.
John in the corner.
Yeah,
there's like
there's-
so many Easter eggs in this video. You
So
have to watch
many.
it like multiple times. Like
That's
that's John.
John.
And the behind the scenes of this, Kyle, you have to. I feel like I think we actually do have a lot of that footage somewhere. We should fucking start posting that stuff.
Yeah, we'll just post it to YouTube. We should.
Because we did get audio on that stuff, and John's hilarious.
John is so funny. This was
This
one of my
character.
favorite. Yeah, John was born to play this character.
Oh God,
He's great with those guns.
Yeah.
I'll be slamming my set in the fridge.
Donald Trump again.
Singing our song.
Yeah. In front of Putin. Now, what was that? Flour?
That's just flour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
so
This is amazing.
this is heavily inspired by my upbringing and my
Judah.
And
yeah, and Judah. Judah and I were both raised like evangelical, like fundamental evangelical community, and there's like this pastor couple named the Crouches, like Jan Crouch is who I modeled my outfit and hair afterwards, and she really dresses like this. In fact, her hair is like so much bigger than mine, and she wears fake eyelashes. Like, you look up Jan Crouch, look up TBN, like Paul and Jan Crouch, and I think about this all the time. Like, we would watch this when I was kids on TBN, and like Jan Crouch is like a drag icon. Like,
Really?
I mean,
because of the way she dresses.
dude, crazy huge pink wigs, insane like huge long lashes, the eyeliner, like it's amazing. These like dresses, this was the 80s, so like all of her dresses are like sequins and rhinestones, and it's just awesome. Style icon Jan Crouch.
And this was one of my favorite behind the scenes one because Sarah was doing like the southern accent. It was so fun. We were dying, but when we were shooting this, it was so fun. That's what we need.
I
to
just
post
love Judah's like fake tanner on his face.
So
it's
good.
so insane.
And what does the book say? Jesus needs a private jet.
Yeah.
Sick.
It does. We need to post these ones to YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah.
This
This
book
book
is
is
money,
money. Jesus Christ.
That's Kyle's
That's something
beautiful
Jesus
sense of
did
humor.
say.
Order now to go to heaven.
What was that thing you were saying? TVN?
TBN.
TBN. What
The
is-
Trinity Broadcasting Network.
Whoa,
That's a real
I've
thing.
Never heard
I've
of
never
that.
heard of that either.
They
that on, like,
make
cable or
so much
something?
money. I don't know if it still exists. It probably does. But yeah, they were like a huge thing in evangelical culture. I don't know if it's still a big thing, but I remember my parents were really into it. They were good friends with the Crouches, and
I'd love to see what it is now if it still exists. I'd
Well,
love
I'll
to see what it
show
is back
you.
then. I've never even seen any
I'll
of this
show
stuff.
you. It is a trip.
Dang,
They
I
make a lot of
bet.
money.
I bet.
They are brilliant.
Money, money, make money, money, yeah. Money, money, makes the world go round. Don't we love money, money? Got it, burn it down.
Real
The
blood
blood diamonds. That's me. Anything but climate change. So good.
What would you do?
I love the wig you chose to have him wear. That's such an insane wig. Like, why
still
is he
have that
wearing
wig.
like a Karen wig?
We
We had limited resources.
oh shoot! I made it full screen. Dang it! I'm screwing this up. All right, let's just get to a nice shot of Judah here. Good enough. You can see him. So
wig is
that wig,
insane.
we bought those wigs on tour in England, and that wig, Judah would wear around backstage, and he would call himself the scientist. And he's like, I'm a scientist. I don't know why. He just felt like he was a scientist in that wig, and that he was always mixing chemicals or something. I don't know. It was
Those wigs have gotten a lot of use.
a lot of use. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, this video, we had a pretty tight budget for the video, and like so much of it went into the location and like the cameras and like that kind of stuff that like we didn't really have that much for the wardrobe. So like a lot of it was thrifted and like just grabbing the wigs and stuff that we already had.
Oh yeah. This was fun to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget that we probably have like 7 or 8 different skits that we could just post
I know.
that are just
Yeah, they're all in
lying
Dropbox.
in
We
a-
have them. They're
Oh,
just,
they are. Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Burning that fake money took so long. I remember.
Yeah, it didn't. That was CGI.
Yeah, that's
'cause
fake.
It wouldn't fucking
didn't,
light
it
on
literally
fire.
did not burn.
It would not catch on fire. We
Yeah.
were even like putting hairspray on it, like everything to make it light on fire. It would not catch on fire.
I remember it just being like, I think it took like 45 minutes just to try to light that on
Hey,
fire.
that's when I broke my rib.
That's
it.
real. I know. After
Genuine
Kyle was like, "You
pain.
guys are such good actors." I'm like,
Yeah, that's
actually, I
great.
think I really hurt myself.
Yeah, every time I sneezed, which for people that don't know, I am a serial sneezer, and it's a nightmare of mine. I
the
try
worst.
really hard not to sneeze at all costs.
I
Yeah,
often
I've
have
never
to
heard
tell
you
them to
sneeze
quiet.
just once. Every time
Oh,
you
it's
sneeze is at
always-
least like 5 or 6 times.
at least.
When Mike sneezes, it makes everyone in the room just really uncomfortable because he just keeps going.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
like it. But for those of you who've never broken a rib, when you break a rib and you sneeze, it is the most excruciating pain. And it's actually the only time where you actually feel pain is when you sneeze or cough. And it sucked. So thanks, Kyle.
Just a random pie.
I love these shots.
That was with a leaf blower.
Yeah, leaf blower.
Kyle's blowing a leaf blower in our face.
Hey. At least the TV
What's up
lasted
with
through
them
it.
getting political, you know? Like, where are my songs about, like, I don't know, being in the club, seeing a hot person? You know, something that, like, people can relate with. Don't cram your message down my throat. That's not what we want from you.
That kid was awesome. He was really funny.
Seeing
I
a
forget
hot
what his name was,
person.
but yeah, he was awesome.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
Number 1.
What a video.
that was a great video.
Good job, Kyle and Skylar and Cannon and the whole crew.
That's great.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, and
fun.
shout out to Dalton, makeup artist, too, for all the blood and
yeah,
stuff.
the gore makeup.
The gore makeup. It's not easy to do.
Nah, he crushed it.
He did crush it.
And he actually gave us good advice on set because I think Kyle or Skylar wanted you to have a black eye. And Dalton stepped in and said, black eyes don't happen until days after. Like, that's not realistic.
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
like, oh, okay, don't give her a black eye
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, Dalton
funny.
keeping it authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a fantastic week. That was one of my favorite weeks.
Yeah.
I don't
was a
think it
great
could have
week.
get any better than that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just gotta leave on a high.
Yeah. Joe,
Oh,
do you agree?
You
got some complaints?
Yeah, I have complaints about
right,
Joe has
all
some
of this.
grievances.
I just, whoever
It's
made
air.
this list, which I think it was mostly actually me.
Yeah, it was mostly Joe.
I'm really fed up with that. I hate myself from the past for making this list. It's a nightmare. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever,
It was-
Joe.
No, of course, number 1 is
We
money.
didn't include
money.
drugs in California
or Tropics.
or tropics.
Oh, we're going to have to do another
Whatever.
week.
We'll have to do another
Oh,
week.
that's why there's so many
Transviolet
music
was so
videos.
great. We're going to have to do another week. Yeah,
Yeah.
of
So
course.
many good
Yeah,
videos.
next week.
Okay.
Just to
Yeah,
back
next
to
week.
back.
Sounds
yeah, we'll do
good.
it in the RV
Yeah, on tour.
on tour.
Take the
We
show
didn't,
on the
we
road.
didn't even do drugs in California for the drugs in California tour.
What were we thinking? Well, we at least got to
God,
promote
bunch
it.
of
Yeah,
bozos.
we're gonna be. We're just having too much fun.
I asked everyone any songs you wanted to put in
I
there.
wasn't thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't
You know,
thinking.
I
either.
just
At
ran
least
over
we
here.
got Fever.
We got Fever.
One
in
out
there.
of one
the
out of
idea.
3.
Yeah. I mean, these are all really great videos.
Yeah, we.
I mean, it's the
is the
top
most
5
fun
of
to
all
watch.
time. It's not the top 5 of this album.
Yeah, we'll get the next ones in the next one. But don't forget, we are going on tour. Even though it's COVID times, we're going to be masking up and doing this thing and trying not to get sick just to
Yep.
bring a fantastic show to a city near you.
We're vaxxed and waxed and
Waxed, ready to go. Yeah, we're waxed. Upstairs, downstairs, you name it. Anyway.
We did it at the same time.
yep.
Get your vaccination during our 15-minute wait. They wax us up.
Wax us up.
Yeah.
You're right up.
So yeah, come on out, see a show. It's gonna be fun. Especially that commenter who didn't like the siren sound.
Yeah,
I
that's
implore,
most important.
Implore. Is
I
that
really hope that person is in North Dakota. You happen to just nail it. Like, even if you're in North Dakota, it's like
they
like,
feel
"How
so
they know?"
they feel so called
so
out.
oh my gosh,
All
everything
right,
like
I'll go to the show.
everything that like everyone worries about, like the Illuminati New World Order, is like, no, we don't. We do know where you live. We do know. North
Yeah.
Dakota, come to the Minneapolis show.
Yeah, people have suspected us of being in the Illuminati,
I
right?
wish I was in
Yeah.
the Illuminati. My life would be so much
No,
easier.
just pretend like you are. We
Okay.
are in the Illuminati.
Yeah.
No, you have to act like you're not.
Oh, right. We're
We're not in the Illuminati.
But we do know where you
Wink,
live.
wink. But we do know where you live. We do know all your information.
Yeah.
It's right here on our computer.
We have to give like the really like subtle, this.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
should end it like that.
All right.
Everyone,
Okay.
have a great night. Have a great
All
day.
right,
Yeah,
bye.
bye. Take show and follow the weekly top 5.